Lennon developed completely typical and sometimes above typical. We did right track screenings for the first year and a half of his life, all typically developing. And then all of a sudden, when he was about 17 months, he started to regress in skills. He stopped dancing. He stopped being able to speak. His feeding declined. This is the hardest it's been because he has declined so bad in the last couple months. I've always been able to tell our story until now.
I have two kids, David and Elsie. David is 16, Elsie is 13, almost 14. She was originally diagnosed with apraxia, and over a period of time we found out she had cerebral palsy and then a seizure disorder and developmental delays. To be in a place where they love her, we know she's having an awesome time. She loves the Autism Center, loves it. There are people who are trained that can bring her in the community, that can help her learn how to play with her friends, that can do things socially, whether it's playing games or talking to people or just their expertise, I guess, in that behavioral realm. That's such a big deal. There are so many kids like Elsie that get kicked out of daycare because people can't handle that. They can't handle them, they can't manage them, and I certainly don't expect them to, because kids like Elsie are hard. They're really tough, and so those donations they're priceless in helping her continue to grow and give her quality of life.
Tyler is actually the inspiration for the North Dakota Autism Center. When he was diagnosed at 22 months, it was pretty devastating. Life before the Autism Center, right after he was diagnosed, was very kind of frantic. Several months, I would say, after that. You go through a grieving period of what shoulda, coulda, woulda been. The work that is done there by the young women and young men is life-changing. You should leave here very, very proud because you have changed Tyler's life. You have changed my life. What you have done for Tyler are things that he is going to be doing when he is 60 years old. He can wash his own clothes, dry his own clothes, fold his own clothes, put the dishes in the dishwasher, so he can be a little bit more self-sufficient. And so he isn't going to have people be so intrusive in his life. He can do a lot of things on his own.
The day my son was diagnosed, we put our house on the market, and we knew that we had to move. It just was a deep feeling for us, and we wanted him to attend the Autism Center full-time. And one of the first things that they started working with him on was repeating words to get rewards. Seeing him be able to celebrate a goal and watch people celebrate him, just, if anything's gonna light up my child, it's gonna be everybody celebrating one of his goals. So since then, he's built from his first word being water to being able to echo word by word to develop a sentence. Absolute joy getting to hear our son's words. In any way, shape, or form, getting to hear his voice is absolute joy.